Hey guys, it's the Squid here and welcome to the unboxing video of a brand new kit. And this time when I say brand new kit, I don't mean a kit I just got. Okay, technically this is just a kit I just got, but a brand new kit as in it came out recently, cause as you know, the past few kits I've done are about a few months late. So finally able to get a kit that came out recently, and this is the GUNPLA Mafia's mobile suit. Alright, so you can see here on the box, on the front of the box, it shows three variations of this Jim, but you only get one main body and 3 hits that you can choose. So you can see this is from the Build Fighters GM's counterattack here. Some stuff going on over here. Go to Tokyo, Japan, cause they just opened up a Gundam base with that unicorn statue. So as you can see, 1/144th scale Jim and Jim made in 2017. So package contains one set of high grade 1/144th Jim only. So this side of the box, and these are the 3 hits you get. As you can see, I'm just gonna adjust the lights just a little bit so it shines on the box. So yeah, as you can see, we have 3 different hits. This one looks kind of interesting. I've never seen this kind of hit before. This one seems pretty standard Jim. This one seems a bit more like elite version. I'm not sure. Never read much about gyms or knew much about gyms anyways. So 3 hits with clear parts through which to view the precise mechanical design of the inside. It's possible to choose and attach it. So I'll most likely go for this one. Although this is the default one I guess most people will use. This one is pretty interesting, though it's not really my favorite. So as you can see here, customized to your original specification. So as you can see here, there's lots of holes here where you can attach different things. So that's kind of good for customization. The standard weapon, the accessory seems like it only comes with a beam spray gun, a shield, and a beam saber. But of course, there is that this add-on kit here for 600 yen. It comes with another beam spray gun and some other stuff, which I plan to find hopefully. So you can see some poses there. This is quite a cool pose. High action performance. As you can see, the wrist dual band, which is pretty cool. And apparently there's some special stuff with this area, the shoulder area here, which I can't wait to have a look at it. Then there's some bending here. Number 59 in the high grade line. Forgot to mention that. I think I did. I'm not sure. Some front and rear shots of the Jim. Some stuff about battle log and GM's counterattack, and it cost about 1,600 yen, which is a little bit on the cheaper side of Gundam Build Fighter stuff. So if not, let's get this box open and see what we get. Right, so we have 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, this guide here for how to assemble, teaching you how to do it properly, which I don't think we'll need, but let's put it there first. And of course the instruction manual. So now let me just cut right here, go ahead and open up all the bags, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got everything neatly arranged here, and let's start off by looking at some of the stuff here. So first up, we have his really small sticker sheet. As you can see here, really shiny. There's actually quite a lot of blue here. I'm not sure you can see it. Maybe I'll just lower the brightness of the lights. So you can see there is a lot of blue there. So I guess, you know, you could always just cut out a bit for your own purposes, which is pretty cool. But if not, we do get 4 standard stickers here, mostly the sensor. So nothing too much going on there, which is something good, because that means this kit does not use too much stickers. We have this guide like I told you before. Let's pass on that. And let's have a look at our instruction manual. So there are the 3 gyms in their poses. Some stuff about the Jim there. Let's increase the brightness a bit here. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Open up here, we do get some poses. It's based on the Jim here, which is pretty cool. Then there are other variations. GM Command Space, Powered GM Striker, and GM Sniper 2. So here we have the color guide as well, if you guys want to have a look at that. There's not much space here. Front rear shots, and here are the weapons we get. 1 beam spray gun, a beam saber, technically 2 beam sabers, and a shield. And here are the other GUNPLA from the GM Counter-Attack lineup. We have the Ninpulse Gundam, which is pretty cool, and the Star Burning Gundam, which doesn't look too bad, I guess. Then we have the Jim weapons, as you can see there, and the Ninpulse beams. So here we have a closer look at all three hits. Opening up to this page here, the parts list, looks like we'll be using almost everything on every runner except for runner C, where there are a lot of crosses. So I guess runner C is the joints part, so I'm guessing we're getting a couple of new joints. If not, almost everything else is used except for one polycap. Instructions are your standard instructions, one colored page at the back. And now let's go on to the parts. So let's start off with the smaller items first. We have our standard polycap sheet here, as you can see all the standard stuff, but with an extension with these two new polycaps, which are pretty cool. I don't know if they're new, but they are quite new to me. So these are just your standard stuff. Then you have these two here. If not, it's pretty much the same thing. There's nothing much to it. Here is the runner with the beam spray gun parts. So just a 3-part weapon here. They got the barrel and the rest of the gun, which is not too bad, I guess. Nice grey color, although it will help if you add on some detail. Next we get these really nice pink, dark pink beam sabers of medium length, so that's pretty cool. So here we have our C runner, which is our joints part, and it just says high grade build fighters 1. There's not much specification here, doesn't say Jim or anything, so this is, I guess, taken from another part, another kit before. So got our hands here, which are pretty cool. Some just mainly all grey parts, can't really tell what's what so far. Can tell that these two parts make up the waist joint and stuff. That's probably for the feet. But let's move on to the brighter colors. So here we have our A runner, which is a mixed color runner. As you can see, we got that really vibrant red, which I like. We have a red part for the shield here, some parts for the chest, shoulders, and the feet. Got the 3 clear green visors, greenish blue visors, and they are pretty cool. They reflect the light pretty well. Got a bunch of grey parts here for the backpack, and looks like we're going to be using a proper neck joint here instead of the polycap neck joint we always get. For the yellow, we do have the cross sign for the shield. It's pretty cool, and some vents. And finally, we do have B1 and B2 parts, which is new for the Jim kit. And these are molded in the kind of light green, very light green plastic that is used for most gyms. But let's see, let's have a look at B1, because B2 is just an exact copy of this part. So let's have a look at B1. So at the bottom of B1, looks like we're going to have the heads here. There is a lot of fantastic detail in there. I'm going to lower the brightness a bit so it's a bit easier to see. There is a lot of fantastic detail in there, as you can see. This one not as impressive, but if not, the other two are pretty good. Of course, it would be good if you can, put some detail in there. Unfortunately, I am not that good at putting detail in, but if I could, I would do it. We have our neck joint, that neck piece there, arms, torso, leg parts, and the shield over here, the big shield piece. Oops. Alright, don't shake. And this shield piece does have a lot of detail as well, as you can see there. So guys, yeah, that's it, and that's what almost we're gonna get for the Jim. Can't wait to snap this kit up. However, the Let's Build videos and the review will come quite late because I do have a major exam coming up around the corner in a few weeks, in about 2 weeks time. So I gotta focus on the exams first. Of course, if I do have free time here and there, I will try to release about 1 or 2 Let's Build videos of this kit. But if not, guys, hope to see you guys next time. And this is the Squid, blooping off.